should drink what you like. No one should be able to tell you what your palate should think is excellent. It's really about, it's as selfish as you can get, picking up a glass of wine, going into any sort of retail store and buying a bottle of wine. So we need to do more of it and get educated, as I'm getting educated right now, on how to reach more people.
But in the business of growing the grapes and so forth, I've heard that there are some farmers who would use the internet and digital for getting soil samples, for testing what's happening with the weather on certain sides of the growing area. Those farmers who are looking for seeds, for checking pricing. I mean, the business of the vineyard, that's what I'm talking about.
You can use the internet for the business of the vineyard as much as possible. I mean, the weather, sure, we look at the weather, it dictates when we're going to harvest. We look at it online. One of the biggest things that I used early on, before I even planted, and it kind of came from the university, was the process of climatology and figuring out what microclimates I had in just this 5-acre plot that we were planning to plant vines in. And essentially, you put up these modules, and I was in New York, but my vineyard's in Virginia, and I could see various times of the day what the temperatures were, so that I could understand better what to plant where. So you can get as technologically capable as you want to in getting information. At some point, you also have to do something. And the internet or technology is not going to help me or my winemaker really perfect our instinct of when we should actually take the grapes off the vine. That's farming, you know, and you can get information and that's helpful to you, but it doesn't completely replace, just like the networking we were talking about. You know, the text doesn't replace the handshake. You know, it's just something special about the handshake and the personality and the instinct you have of actually doing the work.
And that's one thing we